You're watching CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown.
Hello, I'm Juan Fernandez, and here's a look at your top stories. A man with a violent criminal history has been arrested in the shooting of a deputy. KCAL News reporter Luz Delia Caballero is working on this investigation.
I'm Luz Delia Caballero. We are here in downtown Los Angeles, where the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department has announced an arrest in connection to the ambush shooting of a deputy in West Covina. So here's what we know. That suspect that is in custody, believed to have shot the deputy in West Covina, is 47-year-old Raimundo Duran. The Sheriff's Department has let us know that he is a gang member and has a very extensive and violent criminal history. He was actually arrested for DUI on suspicion of drunk driving in San Diego County. The Sheriff's Department let us know that through a collaboration between several agencies, they were able to link Duran to the ambush shooting that happened in West Covina. So let's backtrack a little bit. On Monday, just after 2:30 p.m., 43-year-old Samuel Aispuro was on his marked motorcycle. The deputy was also in uniform when he was shot from behind. Now, thankfully, he was wearing a bulletproof vest, and Sheriff Robert Luna says that that vest is something that they credit for the deputy being okay today. He was taken to the hospital and evaluated. He is now home recovering with his family, and again, an arrest has been made. Keep it here on KCAL News as we work to give you the very latest information on this case.
All right, we'll see her at 4 o'clock. Meantime, police have arrested 2 teens in connection with car break-ins on the west side. In the latest incident, more than a dozen cars were broken into Sunday morning in Playa del Rey. Investigators believe the suspects may have hit nearly 100 cars there and in Westchester. Officers recovered burglary tools, backpacks, ID cards, and credit cards during the arrests. We have new details out of San Bernardino, where an Oak Hills High School student was arrested for bringing a gun onto campus. The incident led to a lockdown, but the student was quickly stopped and arrested. Hesperia's unified superintendent told reporters what happened.
So we had a student that tipped us that there may be a firearm on campus. We immediately went into our code red protocols. Our school police responded immediately, as did our sheriff's department. We also had the California Highway Patrol. Am I missing anybody, Chief?
No, that was a big group.
And again, immediately went into lockdown. We did actually recover a live firearm from a student. There were no shots fired. There was no incident that occurred other than the recovering of that firearm.
Well, the good news here, no one was hurt and all students and staff are safe. School administrators say they're planning for increased law enforcement and counseling services moving forward. Well, in less than an hour, L.A. County District Attorney George Gascon is expected to announce charges against the man accused of breaking into L.A. Mayor Karen Bass's home. 29-year-old Ephraim Hunter has been jailed on suspicion of burglary since the arrest on Sunday. We will bring you Gascon's live update when it starts, coming up at 4. All right, turning now to the weather, a tale of multiple mini climates. Some of us are under thick clouds while others are enjoying the sun. KCAL meteorologist Olga Ospina has your next weather forecast. Olga.
Hi, Juan. And for a change, we are actually seeing the sunshine along the coastline and not really across a lot of our inland spots. And that is because we have that reverse clearing where we start clearing out first along the coast, where typically we see that clearing first inland. But look at this, a beautiful day at the Santa Monica Pier, enjoying the sunshine, and temperatures right now 64 degrees, so not too bad. And when you compare it to some of our inland spots, places like Riverside, also in the 60s, not a lot of warming there for the Inland Empire because we are still dealing with that marine layer sticking around. You can see it here on our radar. We could see a similar trend as we head into tomorrow also. But again, those inland spots, because we still continue seeing the cloud cover lingering even this afternoon, we have seen a big drop in temperatures. It really hasn't allowed for a lot of warming, especially up in the Antelope Valley. We're down 15 degrees in Lancaster. We're down 12 in Palmdale, and also in the double digits for places like the Inland Empire. So 60s today for the IE. Over the weekend, of course, we were enjoying those 80s and even some low 90s. Here's a look at highs this afternoon. A lot of us not getting out of the 60s. That includes beaches at 62, 66 for LAOC Metro. Valleys, you will be at 67, 69 for the Inland Empire. Low 70s in the high desert. Mountain areas, you will be in the upper 50s. So here's a look at our futurecast. Once again, tomorrow morning, late tonight already as well, you're going to see more of the cloud cover developing also along the coastline. A little bit of drizzle a possibility, but especially as we head into Thursday, this is going to be the best shot of getting even a little bit of light rain, not a ton of clearing even by the afternoon for some of us. And then we'll continue with that pattern also into Friday. As we head into the weekend, that's when we start to see those changes in a good way. We're going to actually see some drier and warmer conditions for Saturday, Sunday, and early next week. So here's one of those systems sitting just offshore that's going to keep those temperatures on the cooler side and then still continuing to impact us Thursday into Friday. Again, potential for a little bit of drizzle and some light showers. Just know temperatures are definitely going to be much cooler than what we were feeling just a couple of days ago. But as we head into Saturday, you can see this ridge starting to move in. We're going to be warming up back into the 70s and even some 80s for some of those inland spots. Next 7 days for LAOC Metro, 66 degrees tomorrow, upper 60s on Friday, and then 70s returning by the weekend, upper 70s by Monday. That's going to be your warmest day. As we take a look at the valleys, you will be nearing 80 degrees by Sunday and into the low 80s by Monday. And the Inland Empire, you'll finally get out of those 60s by Saturday into the 80s once again Sunday into Monday. And for the deserts, you will be back into the upper 70s by the weekend. Mountain areas going from 50s into the 60s by late in the weekend, and along the coastline still in the 60s. We'll get that one day. Again, the warmest day is going to be Monday. You'll see some low 70s and some sunshine, but overall a pretty quiet weather pattern over the next few days. A little bit of drizzle a possibility and some light showers as we continue through the rest of the work week, but by the weekend things are improving pretty nicely. Juan.
All right, Olga, thank you. This has been CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown. I'm Juan Fernandez. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back live at 4 right here on CBS News Los Angeles.